Regina Daniels' life story, when told from the lens of controversy, begins not with her rise to fame, but with the storms that have repeatedly surrounded her name, moments that have kept her at the center of public debate across Nigeria and beyond. In late 2025 and early 2026, Regina found herself entangled in one of the most intense and publicized chapters of her life, a marital crisis with her husband, Ned Nwoko. What had long appeared as a glamorous union began to unravel in the public eye. A viral video surfaced showing a visibly emotional Regina alleging that she had endured physical mistreatment within her marriage, at one point declaring that she felt diminished and unheard in her own home. Her brother, Sammy West, publicly supported her claims, further amplifying the controversy. In response, Ned Nwoko firmly denied the allegations and countered with claims of his own. He accused Regina of struggling with substance abuse, alleging that issues involving drugs and alcohol had contributed to instability in their home. The situation escalated into a battle of narratives, one marked by denial, accusation, and public scrutiny. Regina, determined to defend her reputation, purportedly underwent a drug test in the United Kingdom in early 2026, which returned negative results. By this time, reports suggested she had moved out of their shared residence, relocating to a luxury mansion in Lagos, an action widely interpreted as a sign of separation. Yet, this was not the first time her marriage had stirred controversy. Ever since their union in 2019, questions had lingered, particularly about her age at the time of marriage. Critics debated whether she had been a minor, with activist Omoyele Sowore alleging she was 17, while Nwoko insisted she was an adult, presenting documents to support his claim. The nearly 40-year age gap between them also fueled ongoing discussions as Regina became the sixth wife in a polygamous household, an arrangement that drew both criticism and cultural defense. Rumors of instability in the marriage persisted over the years, including repeated speculation that Nwoko intended to take a seventh wife, often linking actress Chika Ike to the claims. These rumors, though consistently denied by those involved, continued to circulate, feeding public curiosity and media attention. Earlier controversies also shaped Regina's public image. Between 2021 and 2022, she was involved in a high-profile fallout with a popular Kayamata seller known as Jaruma. What began as a business relationship quickly turned sour when Jaruma alleged that Regina had used her products to secure her marriage. The accusation sparked outrage, leading to legal action initiated by Ned Nwoko, and ultimately resulted in Jaruma's arrest and brief detention over defamation claims. In 2024, Regina again made headlines during a social media interaction when she jokingly claimed to have had about 20 boyfriends before marriage. The comment quickly went viral, sparking debate and criticism. She later clarified that the remark had been exaggerated to highlight her desirability and independence in choosing her partner, insisting that she had married as a virgin. Even earlier in her career, controversy had found its way to her doorstep. In 2017, her name was falsely linked to a Sex for Roles cybercrime scandal. Investigations later revealed that an impersonator had been using her identity to defraud aspiring actresses, and the individual responsible was eventually arrested, clearing Regina of any wrongdoing. And yet, beyond the controversies lies the story of a girl who rose from humble beginnings to become one of Nollywood's most recognizable faces. Regina Daniels was born on October 10, 2000 in Lagos, Nigeria, but grew up in Asaba, Delta State. Raised primarily by her mother, Rita Daniels, a respected actress and film producer, Regina was introduced to the film industry at an early age. Her father, Jude Ojegu, was largely absent following her parents' separation. The second youngest of 5 children, Regina grew up in a close-knit family that included her brothers, Samuel Daniels, Lawrence Daniels, and Emmanuel Daniels, and her sisters, Ifeoma Daniels and Destiny Daniels. Her education began at Hollywood International School in Asaba before she pursued higher studies at Igbeninian University, where she earned a degree in mass communication. Years later, in 2024, she added another academic milestone by obtaining a psychology degree from Universidad Azteca in Mexico, an achievement she proudly shared with her followers, highlighting her ability to balance education, motherhood, and career. Regina's acting journey began at just 7 years old when she appeared in the film Marriage of Sorrow. Her breakthrough came with Miracle Child, which solidified her place as a rising child star. Over the years, she expanded her filmography with roles in productions like Do Maybe in School, Python Girl, Merry Men 2, and The Waiter. With over 100 film appearances, she transitioned seamlessly from child star to leading actress, while also stepping into film production with projects like Twins Apart. Beyond acting, she built a growing business empire. She launched Regina Daniels Fashion and later introduced the Reggae official brand, followed by another clothing line in 2025. Her influence extended into media with the launch of Regina Magazine and into philanthropy through the Regina Daniels Foundation, which focuses on helping underprivileged children. Financially, Regina established herself as a force in her own right. Even before her marriage, she was reportedly earning significant sums per movie role. By early 2026, her net worth was estimated at around $5 million, supported by acting, endorsements, business ventures, and strategic investments. She also made headlines for acquiring a luxury mansion in Lagos and expanding her collection of high-end vehicles, signaling her growing independence. Her personal life, however, has remained intertwined with public fascination. Before her marriage, she was in a widely followed relationship with actor Somadina Adinma, a romance that ended abruptly when news of her marriage surfaced. In the end, Regina Daniels' story is one of contrast, marked by fame and controversy, resilience and scrutiny, independence and public expectation. From a child actress earning her first pay in Nollywood to a woman navigating marriage, motherhood, business, and public controversy, her journey continues to evolve, often unpredictably, but always in the spotlight.